Yes, good evening, Rahul. I think the opinion poll projections of Yashwant are probably spot on. They're much better, I would say, much more realistic this time round than they were last time. And there are three reasons for it. Number one, I think Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, who's the BJP spokesperson, has to explain the impact, devastating or not, that only he can say, but of Bodoland People Front, BPF, leaving BJP and joining the Congress. I think it's going to have a pretty serious impact, at least in the upper Assam. Number two, I think what will salvage Rahul BJP is, and here is a conundrum, all the opposition keeps saying that why is BJP communalizing the elections, why doesn't it talk of development? Well, in Assam at least, I can assure and I can assure you that it is the development that will win BJP this term and beat anti-incumbency, if at all BJP manages to do it. There has been astonishing development, not only from the central schemes that have supplied development to Assam, and also through the infrastructure. And the third issue, and that is the reason why the opposition doesn't want to talk of development. And here, if I may, just 10 seconds, Rahul, I want to ask the AIUDF spokesperson one question. You see, BJP has been in power for the last 5 years. Now, Mr. Badruddin in Gauripur on 21st January 2021 said this. I want to ask the spokesperson, does he agree with Mr. Badruddin's view or not? And I'm quoting Mr. Badruddin. He said, if BJP comes to power, it will demolish 3,500 mosques in Assam. I want to ask him, how many mosques has BJP demolished in the last 5 years when it has been in power? And number two, I want to ask him, he says, Mr. Badruddin, I quote him, if BJP comes to power, you, i.e. Muslims that he was addressing, you will not be able to come out wearing a burqa. You will not be able to sport a beard. You will not be able to wear a skull cap. You will not be able to chant azan. Is this not communal? Number one. And number two, does he agree with Mr. Badruddin? It's a simple yes or no question.
बताइए